Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. These are the top 5 highest funded board games in Kickstarter history, ranked purely by money raised. This is not opinions, no hype, just the numbers. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what is Kickstarter. So, Kickstarter is a crowdfunding platform. Creators pitch projects directly to the public. Backers pledge money up front to fund production. If the campaign hits its goal, it gets made. So, basically, in board gaming, Kickstarter often means that exclusive content, deluxe miniatures, stretch goals, limited editions. Yeah, and basically over the past decade, board games have become one of the biggest categories on the platform. Okay. With that, let's count down the from number 5 to number 1 based strictly on funding. Okay. Number 5, Zombicide Black Plague. This board game should be pretty familiar to the viewers of the channel. You know that I enjoy this game. I've been painting it for the past while. I have many painting videos on this. This game raised $4.25 million. This game was published by Simon, Cool Mini or Not. It's a fantasy spin-off off of the original Zombicide, and it replaced modern zombies with orcs, necromancers, that type of thing. It's more fantasy. Yeah, like I said, it's more the fantasy setting. Massive miniature counts, and a heavy stretch goal campaign. So why did it perform strongly? So Zombicide already had momentum. It was Kickstarter exclusives drove urgency. Miniature collectors showed up big time. Okay. And Black Plague really cemented Zombicide as a Kickstarter powerhouse. Number 4, Dark Souls, the board game, $5.38 million. Okay, so this game was based on the Dark Souls video game franchise IP. It is a brutally difficult cooperative boss battler. Massive hype. There was massive hype during the campaign. And of course, it came with another extremely detailed miniatures. So why did it raise so much? It's a huge video game fan base, right? Everybody, many people have played this game, have heard of this game, recognize the name. So it had strong IP recognition, miniatures and boss fights. Miniatures plus boss fights equals big visual impact, right? FOMO marketing campaign during the campaign. So FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out. So if you don't buy it during the campaign, you might never get it, right? That's the fear of missing out. And yeah, this was one of the first major examples of a video game IP exploding on Kickstarter. From there, we go to number 3, another big IP, Marvel Zombies, $9 million. So again, this is published by Simon. It combines Marvel superheroes with zombicide mechanics. Players control zombie heroes and massive stretch goals and character unlocks. So why did it make the big money? Well, it had Marvel IP power, right? Marvel, especially coming around this time, was just the phase 1, 2, and 3, right, of the cinematic universe. Thanos, it was all over the place. Proven zombicide gameplay, high miniature count, and collector appeal, of course. So when you combine superheroes and piles of plastic minis, the numbers climb fast. Number 2 on this chart, Kingdom Death Monster version 1.5, $12.39 million raised. So this game was basically a premium horror survival game, known for ultra detailed miniatures, extremely expensive pledge levels, deep punishing gameplay, and a cult following. People love this game. Why it raised so much? High price per backer, limited availability outside of Kickstarter. I haven't seen this for sale anywhere, very rarely on the secondhand market or new. Strong brand loyalty. It had a collector's mentality. This wasn't just a mainstream, this was a premium niche dominance, basically. Finally, we get to number 1, And this game is Frosthaven, $12.97 million. Okay, this was obviously a sequel to Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven was ranked number one on the Board Game Geek chart for a long time, and so the sequel had people frothing at their frothing at their lips to get this massive legacy style campaign game, deep character progression, huge box with hundreds of hours of content. I'm sure most of it will never get played. Let's be honest. Um, why it took the top spot, Gloomhaven was already a global hit, strong designer trust, an enormous existing fan base, and a campaign sequel anticipation. This game was basically like it just showed that heavy strategy games can absolutely dominate the crowdfunding space. Again, number one, Frosthaven, 12.97 million, just nearly 13 million. They're $3,000 away. Okay, so in closing, guys, the numbers, they basically show that miniatures sell, big IPs sell, sequels sell, and established trust sells. If you earn the trust of the backers and of the people who want to play your game, they will shell out money. Kickstarter has permanently changed how board games are funded. So, just a question for you guys, the listener: have you backed any of these? I myself have never backed a Kickstarter. I haven't had that opportunity yet. I have bought games off the secondhand market that were kickstarted, but never actually ordered. The shipping and the VAT price. I don't know what VAT even is, but there's all these extra fees. It seems like a lot of money, guys. Would you pay premium for Kickstarter exclusives, or would you wait for retail? They kind of get you, right? Those Kickstarter exclusives. I mean, we want them, right? I want them. I'm sure you guys maybe might want them. It's cool to get those. I know in Zombicide you get tons of extra figures, heroes, abominations that they just don't sell in the base box, and it's crazy to me. I don't know why they do that, but it is what it is. So yeah, if you enjoy board game deep dives, the painting series, Kickstarter discussions, guys, consider subscribing. Let me know if you like this type of video. I wouldn't mind doing more. Again, it's the top five board games and the top five revenue. Anyways, guys, keep playing, keep painting, and we'll check you out in the next video.